And welcome once more to Flashpoints. I'm Bob Orr. Joining me, as he always does, is Juan Zarate. He's our senior national security analyst. Juan, good to see you.
Bob, great to see you.
So we've been talking about Iraq, and this just seems to be day by day getting to be more of a mess.
Yeah, what you have is ISIS, sometimes called ISIL, this terrorist group that has been taking more and more territory in Iraq and threatening Baghdad itself. And so they're coming from the north. They've captured western Mosul, the second largest city in Iraq. They obviously have control of Fallujah and the Anbar provinces and Nineveh, which is northwestern. And so they're basically encircling the central part of Iraq. And so this now has the Iraqi government in panic. You have the Iranians now on the ground supporting the Maliki government and the call to arms for Shia militants to fight off these marauding Sunni extremists. And frankly, ISIS now controlling not just territory, but resources. They attacked an oil installation today. That adds to the granaries and oil refineries that they control in parts of north and eastern Syria. And so this is a real movement that starts to look like an insurgency that controls an entire territory and a war economy.
At this moment, it looks like a bloody secular civil war. You've got these very violent, extreme Sunnis who have publicly demonstrated their atrocities. And now behind that, here come the Shia clerics saying, we've got to have an eye for an eye here. And now we're seeing the atrocities going the other direction.
Yeah, and the problem here is, for the first time, you have Grand Ayatollah Ali Sistani calling Shia civilians to arms and to fight and defend against these marauding Sunni forces. Even at the height of the sectarian tension in 2005 and 2006, where you had the bombing of the Samarra Mosque. You remember that incident that caused such sectarian tension. Sistani, who is an important Shia leader, incredibly important Shia leader, was calling for a pacified response and unity. And what you have now is disunity, and what you have is the coming to the fore of all the sectarian tensions and conflicts that we've worried about. And you're starting to see the split up of Iraq. Clearly, the Kurds are defending their interest. They're holding eastern parts of Mosul. They've taken over Kirkuk. They're solidifying their control. So the Kurds are trying to defend their interests. The Sunnis are in some ways backing some of these efforts by ISIS. And you certainly have the Shia trying to control the south.